So it's another weekly video talking about stuff and life and things like that. And I thought I would talk about, I guess it's been on my mind for most of this year, but sort of feeling inadequate and, behind in life. And I think most of us have sort of felt like this over the years with life and things like that. And yeah, I guess, getting older myself, turning 40, thinking about, people your age. Most of them have partners and teenager kids and they're married and they've done all those sort of milestones um, that most people are expected to do. But I never did any of those things. I sort of kept it to myself most of my life. And then you sort of see it all around you happening and it's like, oh, should I do those things or not? And it's also, those milestones, but sort of feeling inadequate, like you're not doing enough in life. And I think that's sort of been a part of me. And, maybe it's my autism or something like that. You always feel like, am I doing enough in relationships or friendships and things like that? Am I doing all the right things? Am I saying all the right stuff and things like that? And I think that the good friendships and relationships are the ones that comes natural, but it's still difficult for me to work out those things, and it makes it tricky and hard for me. So I guess for me, do I worry about these things? I mean, sometimes you do. You see, you see things out and about events and couples and dealing with new friendships and dynamics and trying to socialize better and stuff like that. All those things that makes you think about that sort of stuff, feeling inadequate and behind in life. But I guess I am on my own timeline, even if it is very slow, and I'm trying to make some rapid process in the last few months. And I will eventually get somewhere to whatever journey or destination I want to get to. But I think this year, has been a pretty up and down year. There's been some pretty cool things that's happened, and there's been some pretty hard things that has happened as well. That hasn't gone my way, but I think I'm looking forward to, just all the self improvement stuff that I'm trying to do, and not think too much about what life achievements people have had and where they are in life, because there are other people out there who are much further behind me, even living where I live, so I can sort of see it from that point of view as well. But it's a difficult thing to think about at times, but I'm learning, I'm getting better, I'm doing all sorts of self improvement stuff, as I call it. I don't really have a word for it, it's just doing things better or in a proper way in life. So yeah, I've been doing that sort of stuff, and that's been the special interest. Maybe I'll do another video about that. Actually, that might be an interesting one. Just talking about all the improvement stuff that I like to do. So I might do another video soon after this one. But okay, the whole gist of the video is, yes, I do the old dumb thing of comparing myself to others and stuff like that, and I go, oh, do I want these things or not? And it's like, maybe yes, maybe not. But I think I'm sort of happy where I am, but I'm happy that I'm making progress to some better future. I don't know what that is, but I will, find out about that when I do. So I'm going to stop ranting for nearly 5 minutes. I'm going to hop off. I'm going to do some work, and I hope to see you next time.